Hello traders and welcome to the daily Forex setup for April 17th, 2019. Looking at the Euro Aussie here today, and you can see just on a daily time frame, it's been a little bit messy down here, but it looks like it's a little bit heavy and could certainly break towards the downside. So we're going to go ahead and look at a trade towards the downside here. But again, you can see the area that we have had a couple of areas of support here, some key support recently, and again, kind of retesting this multiple times here and think that there could be a break to the downside here. So, all right, let's go ahead and go look down to a lower time frame here. And you can see again the structure that we're up against, and over and over kind of banging on the door here, and we're looking for a breakout to the downside. One of the reasons, as you can see, it's kind of heavy, and if it does trigger down here, there could certainly be a whole lot of stops being triggered right below this, longs that are trying to get long here, but a lot of stops could get triggered here and could see a flush to the downside here. Probably a fairly quick movement here as well. So again, we're looking for a break of this low right through here. I'd like to see a break of that. If it could break again 157.11, again could see stops get triggered and could see a nice move to the downside. If you miss it, you could always play the retest if you want to be a little bit more conservative and wait for that confirmation of the break, get the confirmation, then play the retest. You can also do that as well. Let's go and take a look at the risk reward here. On that break, risk it to about there. And as far as risk reward goes, let's go ahead and go back out to the daily time frame here, look for a possible target. All right, we'll be looking to retest this area right through here. So as you can see, we are looking for a trade, again, a break below 157.11. Stop would be at 157.84. Target at 155.75. This gives us a risk reward of 1.88. So we are looking at a pretty close to 2 to 1 here, not quite, just a little bit shy of that. But again, you want to see a decisive break here. If you get a rejection candle here, maybe a long wick candle, I would certainly go ahead and look to close that trade. Otherwise, if you can get a good break here and it closes on conviction, closes near the lows, then I would certainly go ahead and target this 155.75 area and could get a good run. And remember, kind of bumping against these lows here, stops could be underneath here. If it does get underneath these lows and trigger those stops, could see a nice move to the downside, maybe in a pretty quick fashion. The other way to trade it is to wait for the confirmation and maybe play a retest back to these lows and then trade it right back down here. That's another possibility. So that's our daily Forex setup for April 17th, 2019. Good hunting out there and happy trading.